All right, ho, ho, ho. It is Christmas time.
What'd you call me?
I know. Not stupid ho. Just ho, ho, ho.
Oh, sorry. It's been on repeat.
Christmas time, and we are going to have a very festive podcast. We're talking Christmas toys, stocking stuffers, maybe some things that you did on Christmas Eve. We're just going to get right into it. So my name's Doug.
I'm Greg.
And this is Mike.
This is It's Funny It Makes It Okay podcast. So I am going to jump right in with Christmas toys. Were you stocking family? Were you not a stocking family? Did you like stockings? Were they a big part or just a little like throwaway? What do you got?
Yeah, we were stockings. They weren't like, it was little things.
Yeah.
We each got for each other. Like a little snack. There'd be, like when we were growing up, it'd be like a pack of football cards or something be in there. Like pencils or some other little school thing, like when we were kids. And yeah, Christmas cards would be on our stocking and stuff like that. So it wasn't anything super elaborate, but it would feel weird not to have stockings, I think, growing up with the stockings. So
Yep.
Yeah, we did stockings. It's funny. I was talking to Lori before we started, and I asked her their stocking situation. They didn't do stockings.
Why didn't you do stockings?
She said we didn't have any with our names on them. We didn't do them.
Yeah.
That's odd to me.
Yeah, and I didn't really realize that they didn't.
Family?
What's that?
Were they an anti-stocking?
They're anti-stocking. But the grandkids had stockings with the names.
They converted as they got older.
They did.
We converted to stockings.
Our own kids, nah, you get nothing. And our family is a stocking family. I mean, we always.
Well, you're wearing some right now, and they look festive.
Yeah, these are
the red and green fishnet. I love it.
But yeah, we did stockings, and like Mike, we got small things in there. I don't know where you're going to go with it, but I got a few things that
we didn't have a fireplace, so they weren't hung by the chimney with care. They were all over the house.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Growing up, we had a fireplace, and we did set the stockings. We were a stocking family.
Yeah,
we did. Ours would be like there was usually a little bit of candy in there. I loved Whoppers. I still like Whoppers, so I would get the milk carton thing of Whoppers would be stuck in the stocking. There's usually socks and underwear rolled up and thrown in there. You always got that. I hated it as a kid. Now it's like, hey, good. I love getting socks and underwear. So,
well, yeah. Now it's.
Did you ever get the orange? We did a few times, not a lot, but we would get it, and I always like
orange.
Yes, you get an orange in your stocking.
Well, I kind of broke my stocking bounty down to best, meh, and worst.
Well, I'll let you take because I have a few things written down, but I don't have it. I didn't put that much thought into it.
Well, so best, and I won't go through all of them. I'll like top 3 or something. Best, a Lifesaver book.
I never got I got it at school. I never got it in my stock.
It was rare.
What is that?
The Book of Lifesavers. It would be like in the shape of book. You open it up, and there would be like 10 rolls in there.
Yes.
Butter rum. We've talked about that. Love the butter rum.
Love the butter rum. Usually there was one that was just cherry, and then there was one that was variety.
Cherry, variety. Yeah, there's usually a peppermint or something like that. Or
we would get them
spearmint.
at school a lot of times.
I never got them at school.
You didn't?
And Lori didn't either. As a matter of fact, we were in a small group at church, and she had shared her woes about never getting a Lifesaver book, and somebody got her a Lifesaver book at our small group a few years ago.
I've never seen this before in my entire life.
You've never seen a book of Lifesavers. It used to. As a matter of fact, we have
deprived.
We have an ornament of it on our tree in the family room. If you want to, but it's an ornament. It's not the actual.
I love the Lifesaver book.
Oh, I did too.
Great.
Number 2, not really in any order, but number 2, I'm thinking of Hot Wheels cars. You get a single car in there, or something.
Hot Wheels.
The Balsa Wood gliders.
That was on my list. I love the Balsa Wood glider.
Plastic Army Men.
Now, were they just the glider or were they the flyer?
Well, we'd get both over the years. Yeah. I mean,
The flyer was like the premium if you got the flyer because it would have the wheels and then the little rubber band propeller.
Yeah.
You wind it up. Oh, yeah, that was the best.
And the last one I had for best was, did you ever get, this is so stupid too, but some reason I found it satisfying. The little white board that had a picture of a guy and you could drag mustache hairs up on him with a magnet.
Wasn't his name like something Willie or something?
Woolly Willie?
Woolly Willie. There we go.
Yeah, something like that. I would take that in the car when we'd go on, cause we'd always go to Alabama and I'd take it with me and sit there and put sideburns on him. Or
I don't know if I ever got one as a gift. They had them, and I played with them, but I don't know that I ever personally owned one.
Yeah. So there's that. Baseball cards. Okay. My meh ones were socks and underwear, crayons and coloring books.
Yeah.
And the little mini water games or little pinball machines, the little ones that had like little BBs in them, and you try to
like those. We just saw some of
They're
those
okay.
over this last weekend, and my wife Mitch was like, "Oh, these are fun." She goes, "I like these. The little thing. It's a little cheapy little thing you pull back, and it has a little BB in it, and it shoots around." Or the water game where you push and it's got rings that go up. Or the basketball one that had the ball that would go.
I mean, I played them,
Yeah.
but they're pretty far down my list. And then worst was, like you said, oranges and nuts. Because they would always give you the like shelled nuts that you would have to
Take a hammer.
take a hammer and smack them open, or get the nutcracker, and then toiletries, toothbrush, something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we'll just pitch that.
When I got older, you'd get aftershave in there, so I was kind of like,
Yeah.
okay, I'd take that one.
Yeah. So that was really kind of my
The only thing on your
summary.
list that wasn't the only thing I have that wasn't on your list that I loved as a kid. Army Men. I loved Army Men. I played
I said Army Men.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think I
missed that.
interrupted you. You were saying something else.
Well, okay. Army
But yeah,
Men.
I loved
Army
Army
Men. And so we would get some of those in there. Loved Army Men. Yeah, the Balsa Wood Flyers.
No, not a real
Gliders.
Army Man. You don't.
No, he wouldn't fit in my sock.
Well, he might be wearing stockings.
Might be scary. Not in this man's army.
Private Smith reporting.
That's right.
But yeah, so that was a few stocking.
So did you open them first or last?
First.
Growing up, we had a weird way we did it. So Christmas Eve night, we would open gifts that because we had 5 kids in our family. So we would open gifts that we got for each other, that my parents bought, that we got for each other until we got old enough and we worked, and then we'd buy our own for each other. So we do that then in the evening. Then in the morning, it was stockings first and then Santa stuff, you know.
That's kind of we did ours first thing, and you just answered a question that I already was going to ask. Did you open a gift that we weren't allowed to open anything before Christmas morning? Christmas morning, I mean, no, you waited. Okay, how much you begged? Nothing was open until December 25th.
Not even one?
No.
Not even a.
Not even
Can we just
nothing.
open one?
No. In fact, Mom said, if you keep asking, I'm going to take one. It's like, oh,
Oh, we don't want to
no, start
cut the pile down.
Start losing presents now. I'm going to shut my mouth. But we would do the same thing. Were all of your presents from Santa, were they wrapped, or did they ever have them out displayed, like bigger ones? They all wrapped?
No, they were all wrapped.
All wrapped?
Yeah.
Our Santa ones were not wrapped. They were in piles for each kid.
Okay. See, ours were, it depends on what it was. Like, one year I got a slot car set, racing set, and that was set up, and it glowed in the dark. And when
Oh,
I
it was
came
set
in-
up already?
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. But they would set them up. So I would come in, and I'm walking down the hall, and all you can see is this green glow of the track. And I was like, oh, my gosh. I was like, I can't wait. Yeah, so I got slot cars. One time, one of my
like
favorite
slot cars.
gifts, and my mom and dad just made it. My dad got a piece of plywood. I may have even told this story before, but they took and they made an Army Man play set out of this big piece of plywood. They got the fake artificial grass like for railroads.
Jeez.
They put it on there. They put a little fake river in the middle, and they set up little sandbag things where the guys could go in. They had a bridge. They had little mountains, and then they set up, I don't know, probably 500 Army men on this thing. It was just like, we had tanks. It was awesome.
Some little
I'm
small
like,
explosives, landmines.
It was great. I mean, my dad made the whole board, and then they laid out the whole Army men, and they had a whole scene going. I was like, that was a lot of fun.
See, they could have put those little, the little firework poppers you
Yeah.
throw in there. They could have put those under that turf, and as your Army man walked over, you blow a leg off.
Yeah, so I trauma. Nice.
Lieutenant Dan.
My Army man's got PTSD.
Yeah.
He's in the infirmary.
They're all talking to each other like, man, this is too realistic.
Yeah.
This is not good.
No, but that was probably one of my favorites. Did you have a favorite? So yeah, the slot cars, I got a Green Machine, my Army Man set, and then one year I got my guitar. And that was those were probably the 4 biggest ones I can remember, just off the top of my head. Those were, and my guitar one I got, well, you're thinking, my guitar, it wasn't set out. We unwrapped all the gifts, everything was done. I'd wanted a guitar. I kind of like, it's never going to happen. I'm not getting one. But I want this. I want a guitar. We unwrapped everything, got all, okay, well, cleaning up and everything. And my mom's like, I'm kind of cool. Can you grab me that blanket off the back of the sofa? And when I grabbed it like that, I looked, and my guitar was sitting underneath the blanket. So it was
Cool.
like, I had one last gift.
You
have
and
a
me go?
favorite?
Or,
Yeah.
okay. Some of my favorites were, I think my number one was the Vertibird.
The Verdi.
The Mattel Vertibird. Loved it. I think I had multiple of them. I
I was gonna say
played with them
I've
so
seen-
much.
I never saw one in person, but I've seen pictures and I've seen videos of them. They had different kinds. They had one like supposed to be like on a ship. Or
My
on
younger
different
brother had
things.
that one. I just had the basic Vertibird.
And you have to pick things up. It has a little
Yeah.
hook on it. You just pick it up and it flies.
Hours of
It's
entertainment.
tethered, so it can only fly in like a circle. Now
So-
they have drones that just fly through the whole house. And
Yeah.
video
So,
camera.
so that was honestly, that was one of my favorites. Another fun one was the, I got a 5-speed bicycle one year.
Ooh, man,
that was
bicycles are
nice because that was out in the garage, so I didn't know I had gotten it, and it was one I was dying for. It's like we didn't a lot of times get new bicycles. We got refurbished bicycles,
same.
and so to get a new one of what I wanted, it was pretty.
And a 5-speed, multiple.
Yeah,
speed.
5-speed. Yeah, it was like on the
The
bar.
gear shift, the bar.
Yeah, banana seat. The whole 9 yards.
Suicide shifters. You take your hand off the handlebar to shift it around.
One year I got a BB gun that looked like a Luger. It was the black heavy metal. It would shoot darts or
Yeah.
BBs. Yeah,
Nice.
that was a good one. So yeah, I mean, there are many others. Our kids one year, you're talking about your guitar. They finished opening all their gifts and stuff, and my son especially, but all of them really wanted a new computer. Ours was just, it was a piece of, it was a refurbished server that I bought off eBay. I mean, it was junk. And I had purchased a new Dell computer, and when they got done opening them, I said, "Well, that's it." And then I go, "Oh, I think I did see something in the dining room though." And Nick went around the corner, and he says today that was his best Christmas ever. So the new
And now
computer.
you can't give a computer away. People are like, what am I going to do with this?
Yeah.
I don't know this.
So yeah, so those are some of the
cool.
some of the good ones.
Cool. Mike?
I had a lot of good gifts over the years. Like looking back, my parents were always they went above and beyond, I'd say, for us as far as like getting us gifts and things. We always had, I mean, as kids, you could have not asked for better Christmases. But probably my favorite one of all was probably the Xbox 360. I mean, that was awesome.
That's a pretty decent.
I can't remember if I was like I can't remember when it was. I was either in the very end of 6th grade or 7th grade when I can't remember, but it was just like, oh, Xbox 360. I mean, yeah, that one was awesome. But yeah, I mean, just we got lots of good gifts growing up.
That's good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
It makes great memories. The memories are more than
Yeah.
the gifts. It's because the gifts are gone after a little while. They're gone, but those memories are there, and that you can still almost feel that feeling of opening it that first time or seeing it. You're like, oh my gosh.
yeah.
Especially if it's something that you thought for sure there's no way. There
We
is
would-
no way I'm going to get this gift.
We would go to a couple toy stores and like we'd look around before like coming up on
yeah.
Christmas and
Catalogs.
yep, we go to the Toy Wonderland there at Farm and Fleet. We do that, and then we'd go to like Toys R Us when that was a thing, and like look around. And then the catalog. You'd look through those.
Circle it. Yep. Or the Black Friday ads when they'd come in the paper on the Sunday before.
Yeah, I could pretty much go down like a checklist, and it was almost anything I would ask for. My parents would, Santa would get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I'm going to transition a little bit out of that into some of the more dangerous gifts that's out there. Law office put out a list of like 6 or 7. I'm just going to go over a few of them. A lot of them are from way back, but there's a couple that are a new
I
one.
have 3, so we'll be curious what they,
Okay,
if any of
would you-
mine are on there. You can.
I'll go
you can
and-
do
and
them.
we'll
yeah.
see.
And if I have one that's not, I'll tell
So
you.
they had one from World War One. I'm not going to get into that. 'Cause
What a hand
Landmine.
It was kind of like that, but it was for like departing soldiers, and it had like cocaine gum. It's like just the weird stuff that they would have back then. But then from then it goes in 2016, and a brief craze went on, and I always thought it was dumb because it was the hoverboard.
Yes.
Which
Oh,
said,
yeah.
technically, one of the things that disappointed people is it really was just a motorized skateboard with a wheel on it. It wasn't a hoverboard.
Yeah.
No, there was
But
no
they said
hovering.
the biggest thing that was they were difficult to control, and they would just wildly fling people around and crash into stuff.
Oh, there's many funny videos of those.
Yeah, and it said some of them even had exploding batteries, which were
Yes.
caught on videos.
I
So,
remember that as well.
Well, that's to add to the thrill.
Well, yeah.
yes.
I mean, it's the pyro effect was awesome.
So now we're going to kind of get way back a little bit, and this doesn't tell me exactly what time. I think this was the 50s. The A.C. Gilbert Company was one of the premier toy makers of the 20th century, and they have multiple toys on this list.
They're repeat offenders.
So, and I got to be honest, as a kid, I would have thought this was cool, but one of them, and just by the name, you're already going to know, it's the Gilbert U-238 Atomic Energy Lab. And yes, it comes with a low-dose piece of radioactive
Oh my
material.
gosh.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Says one of the lesser known and less popular toys would bet enough to put on several watch lists today. It contains several samples of uranium ore, along with other radioactive materials, designed with help from people who worked on the Manhattan Project. The effects of the radiation
Do some
were likely
nuclear testing in your
we built a
bedroom.
bomb. Here's a children's toy.
It
Little
said
teeny mushroom cloud.
it did say that the effects of the radiation were likely equivalent to a day in the sun.
Yeah.
But still, just imagine
Yeah.
they just mail out this radioactive material, shows up at your door. You wrap it. It's in your house for 3 weeks before you open it. Just radiating everything.
Yeah.
It's like not good.
Hazmat suit sold second.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It cracks me up too, the Manhattan Project background.
Yeah.
Yes, we built the bombs that
What are we gonna do
destroyed
with all this
entire
extra
cities.
material? Give it to kids for Christmas.
No,
Doesn't want a little radioactive ore. I mean, look what you can do to it.
I would like
Hold it
to
behind
see-
your hand. I can see my hand.
I would like to see the book of what some of the projects were that they had.
It would be fun.
Oh my gosh.
It kind of reminds me of in 8th grade in chemistry class. Our teacher passed around a little vial of mercury that you can roll around on your desk, or it's like now they
When you get mercury
freaking
poisoning,
out.
it's like, oh look, it just you push it around.
Yeah.
Like, it's liquid metal.
Yeah, look, I got
we
mercury.
did too. We had that. Next, we're going from there to it's another science-related one. It doesn't give me the exact date, but it's 2007. It looks like a CSI lab kit. Now that would be kind of cool. It's like, I get to try, to solve a crime or whatever. So we got the CSI lab kit. Came with fingerprint examination and
Complete with
forensic
chalk
lab
outline.
kit. The problem was that the lab testing material used for the fingerprinting contained 7% of tremolite, which is asbestos. So, hey kids,
Breathe that in.
yeah, sprinkle it around, get it on everything in your house. It's nice. Okay. Well, we're going back to Gilbert. Now, I will give him this. Gilbert put out a lot of gifts that are hands-on and educational. This is the Gilbert glass blowing kit. They actually gave you a glass blowing
What do you
kit.
have, a Bunsen burner with it or something?
Came with a small Bunsen burner and a series of tools to shape the provided glass. It also gave you a rod where you could blow glass bubbles. It says here that for those of you wondering, the point at which glass softens is somewhere between 600 and 700 degrees Celsius. We pair that up with the radiation and oil. We got the kids burning the house down. Hey kids, why don't you go play with your glass blowing kit? Okay.
I tell you what, though, you learned what to do and what not to do when you
did.
had that kind of stuff.
You did.
I remember we had wood burning kits.
I had a wood burning kit.
The
It was-
tip on those babies.
It was just a soldering iron that you burnt wood in, and I
Yeah.
got it when I was like 10 years old.
I did too.
My mom said, go play with that in your room. Okay. It stinks down here.
Don't
I'll
leave
lay
it
on
plugged
my
in.
carpet and just burn into the wood. And I did. I used it all the time. Burn into the wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to write my name on my door.
We got another one. Or my brother. The final one from Gilbert. The Gilbert Castor Kit Jr.
The
Sounds
what
like
kit?
Castor Kit Jr.
Castor.
The Castor Kit was a bad idea, both for obvious and less appreciated reasons. So what this was, you could make casts out of sand and pour molten lead into it and make your own toys. But well, first you were using lead, and then you were heating it. I guess when you were blowing glass, you could throw the lead on there and melt it too, and just pour it into the little sand cast that you make. But you could make your own lead vehicles and cavalry units and army men and all that stuff. I probably would have liked that as a kid. Probably not playing with the lead. Probably bad. Of course, lawn darts. I played with the old-fashioned.
That was on my list. The lawn darts.
Yeah, and hit. And the other one, it says a toothpick crossbow. Modern product standards tend to be high enough. They're not extremely dangerous devices and toys out there. But it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a crossbow that will fire toothpicks or other projectiles. So and it works. You put the toothpick in there.
What other projectiles are we talking about
I don't
here?
know. I gotta be honest. I probably would have liked that toy as a kid.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Your brother would have hated it.
Oh well. The dog. Everybody would have hated it. Probably me at some point. I would have shot myself.
Yeah.
So that was the last of the list. Did you? Any of them?
So I had two more.
Okay, go ahead.
So clackers.
Oh yeah.
They're
I saw
two
that
glass balls on a string.
Yep.
With a washer in the middle that you could hold,
And
you'd move your hand up and down. They would go.
They kind of have them now, but they're plastic on a rod that you hold.
These were glass.
Yes, I've done those, and they will smash your fingers.
Oh, they hurt.
If you
Anything you hit with them.
You get them going to, which basically that's it. You're just going to get them to go up and smack each other. But
Yeah.
they hurt.
Yes. And then the other thing I had was from the 70s. Do you remember the SSP racers?
Were those the pull ripcord?
You would put a ripcord in the car and it had a big wheel in the middle, and you would rip that ripcord out and the car would take off.
Yep.
But that black plastic ripcord, if that came, if it hit you in the forehead, the arm, you'd have red welts up and down your arms.
I had a motorcycle that was that way. You put it in, you pull it, and go. Zzz,
yeah.
You put it down. And that wheel on that motorcycle would hit, it would like burn. You'd get like a skin, like a rug burn almost on your hand, like, ow!
Yeah. I got hit by that stupid pull strap more times than.
I love that toy.
It's always fun. We had like 3 of them.
I can hear that noise. You can't recreate that noise.
You launch them off down some steps or something.
Yeah, I'd make jumps. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that.
Mike, any that you want to add to that, or I don't want to.
No, I didn't feel too endangered. I guess with my with my toys.
They just turned us loose with a lot of tools. They were like, here, you know what you need at 7? A trade. You need to learn a trade. Like I'm 7. Get out there, learn how to work the molten steel.
The one that I could think of that required some level of parental supervision when I got it was like a plastic bug making kit where you could like take, I don't know what it was, like dyes or whatever, and you could like put them into the molds and it would like bake the bugs, you know.
Yep.
Then when you're done, you could get your bugs, like little rubber.
Yep.
The bugs.
Yes, the bugs.
Play with the bugs.
We had the Incredible Edibles, which is kind of like that.
Totally different now.
I was gonna say
nowadays that's a whole new thing.
It is.
It's not quite the same.
I'm not sure what the effect these had, but it was kind of like you're talking about. You would pour this liquid into these molds and put it under this like plugged in burner thing. But you could eat them when you're done. I'm sure it's super healthy. I mean, it's like, I'm sure there's no dyes or anything.
No chemicals whatsoever.
They were kind of like gummy, kind of.
Hopefully that wasn't the uranium gift toy factory. Hopefully there was no crossover.
It might explain some things.
All right. Well, we're going to move on. The last thing I got here is a game. I've got 15 toys on this game, and it's going to give us 4 options of what year these came out. So you guys go ahead and pop those up. I'm
All
going
right.
to start off. The first one that comes up is Game Boy.
Ooh.
What year was the Game Boy toy
Oh boy.
the most popular?
Man,
so I
look
guess
at
not
that.
Oh, the most popular?
Yeah. And I clicked and I got it wrong. So 1991, 90,
Ah.
or 89, 92,
I
or
haven't
90.
tapped yet.
I was a year
Missed
off.
by a year.
Yep. It was 91. I said 89.
I said 92.
92. Yeah.
What year was the Wii
Oh,
toy?
the Wii.
Well, what year was the Wii the toy of the year / most popular toy? 2007, 2006, 2009, 2010.
Thank you.
Gosh.
I was a
darn
year
it.
off again. My brother got one for Christmas this year.
I got it.
I
Yeah.
did not. 2006
Yes.
is the answer. What year was the iPad the toy of the year, or the
Ah.
most popular toy? So 2015, 2018,
Wow.
2010, 2020.
I'm blowing this quiz. I'm not doing
Oh, I missed that one. Oh, I wasn't paying close enough attention.
2010.
10. I put
did
15.
2015.
Yeah.
So far, I'm over.
it. Same.
I got one.
What year was Clue the toy of the
Ugh.
year?
Oh, my goodness. The toy of the
1949,
year.
1990, 1934, 1978.
Nope.
Oh, it's, yeah.
I got it. 1949. That was a total guess.
I put 78 because
Same.
you're saying toy of the year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What year was Play-Doh
Ooh,
the toy of the year, or the
Gosh.
most popular? So 1965, 1957, 1994, 1967.
I cannot get a question right to save my life.
I missed it.
57,
Did you get it?
1957. I got that
I put
one.
67.
Same.
Oh, man. What year was Pet Rock the toy of the year? So we got
Was this a thing?
1985,
Pet
1980,
Rock.
1975, 1965.
Got that one.
I finally got one right. 75.
75. I
Did you
got
get
that
it?
one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did get that one. What year were Star Wars action figures the toy of the year?
By
or
the
most
way, you
popular
know,
toy?
if you were a toy maker in 1975, you lost out to a rock. Boy, that's
You're getting fired.
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
All right, toy of the year for Star Wars toys, 1978.
See, this is a
80,
tough- this is a tough one.
87 or 88.
I got it.
I got it. Go ahead.
78.
78.
Because the first movie came out in what, 76 or 7?
Yeah,
Yeah.
77. So what year was Jenga
Oh.
the most popular? All right, so we got 1987, 2005, 1991, or 1982.
I missed it. I thought I had that one.
Yeah, I missed it too. 87. I didn't think it came
I didn't
out
either. I
that
put 91.
late. I put 2005. Oh, geez. What year were Furbies the toy of the year?
Oh.
2005, 2007, 1993, or 1998?
Got it. 98.
1998. What year were Shopkins the toy of the year, the most popular toy? These
I
are the
don't know
like a
about
miniature shopping things. So 2015, 2011, 2009, or 2020?
I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Nope. I missed it.
2015.
I put
It
11.
was toy of the year. What year was Guitar Hero the game or toy
Oh,
of the
man.
year?
Guitar Hero 3, that one pictured there, that was a great game. I had
It was
that
a good
one.
game.
I had that one on 360.
Okay, so 2005, 2001, 2007, 2008.
I did know this one.
I got it though.
I did know this one. 2007.
7.
2005.
Because I remember my son, I think, graduated high school that year, and I know it was pretty big when he was graduating. But
All right. What year were Bratz dolls
Oh,
the
man.
toy of the year? 2000, 2001, 2006, or 2009?
I missed it.
I was way off.
Oh,
2001.
I put 2000.
I put 2006. It's 01.
Man.
What year was Leap Pad Explorer the toy of the year?
Okay, I've got an ad in front of one of my.
2019,
I've got an ad in front of one of my answers.
2000. Okay, so the year 2000, 2011, 2010, or 2019.
Hold on.
I am so bad at this
I'm doing
quiz.
terrible.
Well, okay, I can't. I can't do one of them. I'm going to go with that one. I
It's
missed.
2011.
I put 10.
What year were Angry Birds the toy of the year?
Oh,
09, 14, 03, or 12?
ah!
It is 12.
I put 9.
Put 9. And what year were Squishmallows the toy of the
Oh,
year?
jeez.
2019, 2025, 2022, or 2024?
I was off on that one.
Jeez. It is.
I put 24. I put 24.
I said
All right.
24 as well.
What did you get?
3 of 18. I'm lost in the joy.
I got 5.
I got 5.
Or 15. Yeah.
Half right, half holiday chaos. You scored better than 50% of all other. That was better than 50%? 5? 5 was better than 50%? Holy criminy.
Mine says lost in the joy.
I'm on the naughty list. I'm done. All right. Well, that is going to wrap up this show. Thanks. We hope you're enjoying the holiday season. Take a few minutes. Take a deep breath. Enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Do something with family. Eat some cookies. Go shopping. Listen to some Christmas music. Enjoy the season. We hope you tune in 7 days. Until then, see ya.
Later.
Peace.